Have you ever had a friendship that should have ended 10 times but somehow just refuses to die? So my friend Isaac and I have broken up more times than any couple I've ever seen. And we're not even dating. We're just two guys who apparently can't exist without fighting, and also can't exist without each other. It started in 7th grade when he ate my lunch, not a piece of it. The entire thing. I left my bag on the table, went to the bathroom, came back, and this man had consumed my entire turkey sandwich, my chips, and half my juice box. He was still chewing when I sat down. He looked me dead in the eye, mouthful of my food, and said, "I thought you were done." I didn't speak to him for 2 weeks. That was our first breakup. Since then, I've genuinely lost count. There was the time sophomore year he told my crush I liked her without asking me first. She found out during 2nd period, and by lunch the whole grade knew. I was mortified. I blocked him on everything, called our friend Spencer, and ranted for 45 minutes about how Isaac was the worst human being to ever walk the earth, and how I was never speaking to him again as long as I lived. Spencer agreed with every word. He validated my rage completely. 3 days later, Isaac and I were playing basketball in his driveway like nothing happened, and Spencer texted me a screenshot of my own rant and said, "Didn't you literally say you wanted him expelled from the school and banned from the state?" I replied, "Yeah, but that was Wednesday. This is Saturday. Keep up. The cycle never changes. Something happens, we fight, I say horrible things, he says horrible things back, we block each other on every platform, we rant to everyone we know, and then somehow 48 hours later, one of us sends a meme and everything is fine. The meme is the peace treaty. No apology, no conversation, no closure. Just a meme, maybe a lol, and we're back to normal. Our friends don't even react anymore. At first they'd be shocked. They'd come up to us like, "Wait, I thought you two weren't friends anymore? Didn't you say you were done forever?" And we'd just shrug and say, "We are done, but also we're hanging out later," so it stopped making sense to anyone a long time ago, including us. The biggest fight we ever had was junior year when Isaac accidentally broke my headphones. Not just any headphones, my good headphones, the ones I'd saved up 3 months to buy. He sat on them during study hall, and they snapped clean in half. I said things I'm not proud of. He said things he's not proud of. At one point, we were just standing in the hallway screaming insults at each other that didn't even make grammatical sense. I called him a sentient speed bump, and he called me a discount mannequin with anger issues. Neither of us knew what that meant, but we were committed. I blocked him on 6 platforms that night: Snapchat, Instagram, Discord, iMessage, TikTok, and somehow LinkedIn, even though neither of us has ever used LinkedIn. I just wanted him to know I was thorough. He didn't speak to me for 4 days. That was our longest silence ever, and I genuinely thought it was over for real. I started mentally preparing to make new friends. Then on day 5, he showed up at my front door holding a brand new pair of the exact same headphones, and a bag of those sour gummy worms I always get from the gas station. He didn't say sorry. He didn't explain himself. He just held them out and said, "These ones are noise canceling, so you won't have to hear me anymore." I took the headphones, took the gummy worms, and we went inside and watched a movie in complete silence for 2 hours. That was the entire reconciliation. No discussion, no feelings, just snacks and a screen. I think at this point, we've both quietly accepted what we are. We're not best friends in any traditional sense. We're more like 2 magnets that keep flipping between attract and repel, and neither of us has the energy to walk away for good. People ask me all the time, "Why are you still friends with him?" And honestly, I never have a good answer. I just know that every single time I swear it's over, it never is. And every time he swears it's over, it never is either. We're stuck in this loop, and I think we both secretly like it here.